Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. If you're watching this, then good. Welcome back, everyone, to the second in the series of Mass Effect. We are on Mass Effect 2 today, of course. So, I should have, if I have a way of checking the DLC, which I don't think I do I? No, not from in here. Hey Sierra, how you doing, man? I should have all the DLC. Import ME1 character. There she is. I did double check this before I started streaming that I could do this, so we're all good. Okay, subtitles on screen. Yeah, we'll bump it up to veteran. Okay, so we get a chance to edit. No, we don't. Never mind. Name, Viking Shepherd. Rank, 45. Military specialization is Adept. Psychological profile, Paragon. I am Space Jesus. Status of Rex. Rex survived. Ashley Williams was killed. And the council was saved. Those are all the major details. There's also quite a few minor ones as well. Like, I romanced Liara. Or Captain Kirihei might have survived, I'm not certain.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Oh yeah, I did see that
Saving
XCOM
the
2 was on
Citadel,
sale currently.
Even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Hey.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help. Even after everything humanity has accomplished.
There's probably good reasons
Shepard.
for that.
They'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Dude, I'm Space Jesus. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to the evidence. God damn it! Yeah, apparently. Well, mainly Tau was giving me shit for killing Ashley off. But fuck her, she's a racist. I mean,
disengaging FTL.
have you been streaming, gross up?
Mission syncs active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days
Also, welcome
searching
to
up
the
and
stream.
down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Presley's growing a beard.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers.
Ah.
The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
Thank you for hosting.
Unidentified vessel.
Let me just have a quick look, see if... Yeah, that'll have paused for a second. Because that hosting, host list. There we go. Now you should be able to raid. I always appreciate people bringing more viewers over.
Here's down.
Well, some shit happened while we were away.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
It's like walking out of a room during a during a TV show, coming back and suddenly everything's on fire. You're like, what? I went for a piss. I was gone for like 2 minutes. What the hell happened in that time?
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Fuck no. They'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on.
Yeah, you're gonna
Get
need more
everyone
than
onto
that
the
fire
escape shuttles.
extinguisher.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Yeah, you don't say. There's no time to argue, Liara.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Dr. Chocolate's made it! She did not. Holy fuck, the Normandy got ruined. There we go, gross up. And thank you for the 4 raiding party.
Mayday! 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 This is
Ah,
SSB Normandy!
everything's on fucking fire.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Raiding allows
Together.
fellow streamers to basically bring all their viewers over to their friend. Yeah, basically what Gross Up put it in a much easier way, transferring your viewers. Boop. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I didn't remember the Normandy having a sunroof, but Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
She's fucked, mate.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
Ah, watch the arm.
Seriously, stop blowing holes in my ship! Well, they've cut the neck of the Normandy.
Commander! Shepard!
Be free, Joker! Whee! Ow. The Normandy is perfectly fine. I'm sure that'll buff out. Yeah, that'll buff out. Yeah! A little bit of buff, a little bit of elbow grease. That'll come right out. I'm almost certain of it. Oh no, I'm leaking oxygen. Whatever will I do? Well, I guess I'll just die. Alright, and that was Mass Effect 2, everyone. Commander Shepard is dead. Mass Effect 3 will no longer be happening. And I'm afraid the Reapers are going to destroy our galaxy. There's nothing we can do about it. Roll credits.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
People always said I had a black art. Jesus Christ, that X-ray. So much shit was broken. Not sure how to take that, Sierra. Okay. We will... yeah, we'll accept the imported face. She doesn't look terrible in this game. However, I don't think I'm going to go with Adept again, because in Mass Effect 2, biotics became almost useless, because they just didn't have the stopping power anymore, because they had a hard counter. Armor and shields came in, and that hard countered. Whereas in Mass Effect 1, if they had shields, yeah, you could still lift them up and throw them into a wall, though. So, biotics became almost close to useless in this one. So I'm considering going... Sniper could be fun. Sniper or soldier? Possibly Sentinel? Sentinel... no. Engineer? So we go with generic twat. Or should we go infiltrator with some sniper rifle? Soldier or infiltrator? That gives me access to pretty much everything. This gives me access to sniper. Generic twat it is then. Hello, I am generic twat. We're going as a soldier. Also, hello Raz, welcome to the stream. I'm here.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
I am Space Jesus! I must respawn!
It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Hello. Hello, pretty lady.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Space Jesus is alive.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Still pretty sure I got a broken rib or something.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Yay, pistol.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Space? Okay, Hey.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a medbay.
It's a medbay. Yeah, no shit. So I've started at level 2, but I have a massive block of Paragon. And a tiny, tiny bit of Renegade. Let's go with 1 in combat mastery. Or maybe. Yeah, we'll go with 2 in adrenaline rush. for our first level up. I will be romancing Tali in this let's play.
Someone's hacking security trying to
Da
kill
-da
you.
-da -da
Look for a
-da.
thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
So this is on veteran this time. Technically, no. Technically, in Mass Effect 1, they did use thermal clips. However, they didn't register it as it was like you reload it.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
So technically, they did exist. They just were not actually like officially used in the game. That's their way of getting around the fact that you technically had infinite ammo in the first game and not so infinite in the second game. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Keep them distracted by what? Sending dead people at them. Oh, grenade launcher? Where's the grenade launcher? I saw it. Don't you fucking lie to me. Is it through the door? Ah, it's through the door.
Here come the mech.
Hold shift. I want grenade launcher. Catch, motherfuckers! Hey, what do you know? They got it. The elevator. Alright, so there are some controls to learn. Some different ones, that's for sure.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
I can run through fire.
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Oh, look what we have here. Fucking die. Sweet Jesus. The scope was on your head multiple times.
Subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional.
And this is the new bypassing system.
In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusions. Initial results show promise.
So it's kind of match the puzzle, remember.
The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion.
Also, fun fact, I have 120,000 credits.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget.
And that's my inheritance. Hi! I don't think I can. No, you're fucking dead.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen.
I mean, some do, some don't.
Shut. What the hell? Tag!
Sup, Jacob?
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who the fuck are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
He ducks really hard and Shepard just
Things must be
flinches
worse than I
as the
thought.
round
Miranda's got
impact.
you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead.
They know better. They should know better than Space Jesus being dead.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Okay, as long as they don't have armor, then it should be fine.
Critical system damage. Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged. Allied forces.
Activate.
Warning. Hostile forces.
And finally, die.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
I have to tell him to use biotics, do I? Use fucking gold.
They're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Shepard's injuries.
2 years rebuilding.
I speak about myself in the third person.
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Cutting-edge
What do you mean,
technology?
cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details.
A bit of both,
I
I think.
The scientists, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
you're
can
not
turn the
a clone.
dialogue up a little bit.
They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
I can't do that in this
Can you tell me
conversation.
about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Normandy
The
group.
last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
Yeah, I hated
Everyone
that
else,
guy.
including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Yay, Tali made
Do
it.
you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. They knew I was alive, they'd come back.
I've been in multiple Cerberus
drop me
facilities
down after
before.
we get
Should
off
I
the
not
station.
recognize the logo on
If we get
his
off the
chest?
station.
You know. Let's get out of here.
Quickest way to those shuttles.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson.
Oh yeah.
This is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I remember a Wilson checking
Who
on
dat?
me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay, and now options, sound, dialogue to 100. There we go. And he has 2 points to go up, so we'll give him... If we get him to 4, we can just give the squad incendiary ammo. Let's upgrade his auto level up. I'll let it decide what it does. There's our shepherd girl. Alright, let's go. Thermal clips.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Well, try harder.
Requesting assistance.
Wilson.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry!
Hey, look, a Cerberus laptop. It
Physical
says me.
reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate
I'll
all
put it
mental
over
and
there.
neurological functions. Our orders were clear.
Jacob! Shepard! Down here!
Screw that guy.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from
I
the
don't
first
know what
aid
I have it
station.
set to actually. Options, gameplay. Yeah, squad power usage is on. Fair enough. Fuck, space. And then I've got to use Unity to get him up. Because I heal myself, and through my amazing ability of being me, I heal him.
Save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening?
Yeah, that makes sense, because it would
I came here
override
to
it,
try
wouldn't
and
it?
fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust
You're
you.
all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
She's one of the most powerful
Where is
biotics
she?
in existence.
Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
She was. Shepard was one of the most powerful biotics in existence, but you know. Oh god, no. The Borg are not invading us, Sierra. The Borg are not here. We are not being attacked by the Borg.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change
I like my
the
new
facts.
armor.
We're here, she's
It's
not.
It
We
actually
need to
has
save ourselves.
armor and isn't so much
Shadow
like
Bay
a
is only
fucking
few.
skin-tight pajama onesie.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Okay, in that case, do it.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense.
Oh
Shepard, if I
god,
tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
that would
This
be
really
bad.
isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of them. That sounds familiar. Why would Cerberus save me? You lied to me. Nothing about you murdered Admiral Kahoku after feeding his men to a thresher maw.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The
That was an
Alliance declared
acceptable
you
answer, I
dead.
suppose.
They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
Over 4 billion credits.
Look, I'd be suspicious too.
Doesn't
But
seem
right now, we
much
have
to
work
bring someone
together.
back from the
I thought
dead
you
who
deserved
crashed
to know
into a
what's what.
planet.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've sick.
Ah, and then there's this one. Yes. Yes. Lines of code everywhere. There we go. Yeah, but this is 4 billion. It's really not that much if you think about it.
Ready to engage. Allied force casualty.
Shields down.
Ow.
Excuse me. That is failure. Engaging target.
Not very accurate with this thing.
Excuse me.
Wilson, overload.
Backup systems engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Oh, that was unneeded. Hack data pad. Ugh. Yes. Yes. Damn it, that one.
Test
Yeah, I could have. Actually. That would have made sense. Clearly I'm an idiot. Alright lads, let's rock and roll.
On it.
H is for holster.
Hostiles are cleared.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oh, fuck me, yes.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
That's your idea of due process?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
And now you can't find out who he works for.
See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Yeah, no one can kill me. I mean...
Not anymore.
Touché.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Finding
no.
the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
It isn't.
Well, since we're getting everything out
I think you
in
can
the
probably
open,
get
is
a
there
mod to
anything
do
else
it.
You want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes. Other survivors.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't
We
you
have to
get
go
it?
back, Miranda.
The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
And if I don't
Not sure I
trust you?
trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Touché.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Why, Sierra, do you want me to romance Miranda?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack.
I don't
the
know
elusive man needs
about
to know
that
that
one,
Shepard's
right?
personality
But I know
and
you can
memories
do
are
it over
intact.
multiple.
Ask the questions.
2 years?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another.
That's what
You
the records
enlisted
say.
And you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
EGM. Could you be more specific, Raz? I don't remember what EGM is. I like how I can just go, we're done here. I can hang up on them like I hung up on the council.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call.
Because she
Why
was
did
a
you leave her
racist bitch.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Yeah, they would have preferred it if I
to the Citadel
saved...
after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Anderson joined the council.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Councillor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
Yep,
I suppose
I'm
you're
a
right.
badass.
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I'm here.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Of course he is. I'm going to customize my gear first though, thank you. Armor. Darker black. A red trim. None of those patterns. Apply that. Casual appearance. No, 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 no! Where's my leather jacket? Have I not got that yet? Fine, we'll go with the slightly formal. I got +4 Renegade for saying that I sacrificed Ashley because she was a racist. I'd do it again in 2. Oh hey look, my armor has changed.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man.
Possibly, yeah.
I thought we'd be meeting
a slightly
face to
older.
face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not
Ceres
unusual
Victoria.
for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Skip the pleasantries.
Cut to the
We're
chase.
not friends.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been
entire
sleeping,
galaxy is under
entire
attack.
colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Let's say I believe
If what
you.
you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm supposed to trust them.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. Expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Level 3. So now I have 2 points. Let's go with Concussive and Combat Mastery. So now I have a Concussive shot as well. Yeah, boy. Codex, marked doors, viewed. Journal. Freedom's Progress and Prologue Awakening. Do I have any assignments as of yet? Not as of yet. Pretty sure I don't get the DLCs and everything up until after Freedom's Progress. Come on, you two. Oh yeah, and we get a mission complete. I leveled up. Shepard escape facility, blah 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 blah. Mission bonus. These are all of the things I got from importing a level 45 character. 1000 XP starting at level 2. 20,000 credits. 2,500 element 0, 2,500 iridium, 2,500 palladium, 2,500 platinum, 23 renegade, and 190 paragon. Plus, I also got 100,000 credits for importing a rich Mass Effect 1 character, which was what happened to my 3 million plus credits. Plus, I got the grenade launcher. I found a bunch of credits, as well as I got Cerberus funding, and I've got a close report. Hey, Daniel27, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Oh, we'll find somebody, alright. I just know it. I'm Commander Shepard. I just imagine people into existence. I am Space Jesus, after all. Unfortunately, my reincarnation of Space Jesus wasn't quite as good. Also, I have now been provided with additional weaponry. I now have a sniper rifle, a grenade launcher, a shotgun, an assault rifle, and a pistol. Right. Let's take out the assault rifle. And you two can use all weapons you're good at.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I don't think they just got up and left, I'll be honest. Also, let's stick disruptor ammo on this.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
There's nothing up here. Opens the door. Hang on. You get there.
Right.
You get there.
Heading to cover!
I'm here.
With you!
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Ah!
System failing.
Alright, let's utilize their Pull.
Get over here! Gotta hurt! Drop
Get over here!
Engaging target.
Ow! Dick back!
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Here we go!
Requesting assistance. Unit member offline.
Kill the
Allied
Fenris.
force
Max. Kill the puppy.
Allied force casualty. Excuse me.
I've got
Collision proximity
right.
warning.
Affirmative.
Forces have engaged. Excuse me. System failing.
Mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
You don't fucking say. I saw spare parts. Oh, they're over there. Okay. We'll go to the medkit first. We'll open this. Hacking time.
They see you, Shepard!
Who sees me? Oh crap, those.
System sabotage detected.
Shields are...
Hostile forces have engaged.
disruptor ammo is supposed to be of use to me. Hey, look, Gorians.
Stop right there.
Praza, you said
Tali!
you let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
It's me, Tali.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word,
Might be a good idea.
Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Why did Vitor come
Isn't that
here?
a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
Oh, poor
She
Vitor.
means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We need to team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Ooh,
Head to the
Tali,
warehouse
you've got
to the
some
center of the
sauciness to
colony.
you. I
We'll
approve.
circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Is
That's
this
not how
true?
I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a
Make
plan,
sure to
Tali.
keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Gonna pull out the old rifle.
There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We got this. I'm Commander
Hostiles
Shepard.
to the right!
Ah, help! Thanks for the help, dickheads. That's that one. Miranda, move your ass. It's a nice ass, but move it nevertheless.
Use overload on them.
No, you. Fine. Disruptor ammo. 1 down. 2 down. And finally, 3 down. Wait, there's more. How'd I miss? Ow, fuckface.
Target down!
What the hell just shot me?
Enemy down!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
Ugh.
They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Shut the
Come
fuck
on.
up, Miranda.
We can still catch them.
Stop being racist.
On my way!
Ow.
Enemy down! Yes!
Ow. Apparently, sniper rifles don't work so great at point-blank range.
Enemy down!
Why is Lamech pissed? Ow.
Hi, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor for...
Yes, well, now we're going to save their asses, aren't we, Miranda?
And I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh, wow. That's what ISPs do. They suck when they do shit like that. Mine has never done that, luckily. I think it's only really in America they do shit like that. They don't do it in England anyway. Missile! Quarians down!
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
I'm Commander Shepard.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
I'll fight it in melee.
Overload will take up.
Overload it. I'm gonna grab a rocket launcher. Or a grenade launcher. And that appears to have done nothing. I have a round of sniper rifle. You might want to consider moving, Jacob. No, Jacob, seriously, just move. Well, thanks, guys. Ow. Okay. No, Shepard. Get up the steps. Hi, Dolly. I pay to be making friends wherever I go. Such a derpy face. Let's switch to the assault rifle. Ow! Let's shift the unity to heal your squad. Why? They suck. Fine. Online. Hit it with everything you've got, lad.
Attacking heavy mech.
Warp this heavy armor to weaken it.
Yeah, they're oh, they are actually behind the ow. They're behind the chat box.
Targeting.
Give me 1 second and I will adjust that. Because they're actually behind the chat box, so you guys can't actually see them. For now, I will turn the background off. So that's where the problem there is. I didn't think of that. Where's those refined parts and shit?
We can use this.
Nice, a heavy weapon upgrade. Plus the thing to give me the heavy weapon upgrade. Excellent. Power cells, always useful. Alright, I've gotten everything. Cool. Holster weapon. Don't need
Zero contacts.
Grab the med kit. Hi, Tally.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
Yeah.
He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Not a huge amount of your people survived, huh, Tally? Knock, knock.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
You alright there, Vitor?
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you
Easy,
anymore.
Vitor.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs. Human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Took over 9 monitors.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
I mean, that's a possibility.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
And
I
collectors.
want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Alright, Vito, what happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to
Praza
take
was an
Vitor's
idiot.
Omnitool data,
Yes.
but please, just let me take him.
You should join us,
You
Tali.
don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now.
Working with,
I've got a
not
mission
for.
of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Thanks,
We're ready for
Tali.
pickup.
Love you long time, baby girl. You are my one and only. Apart from
Good work on
that
Freedom's progress.
time that I slept with Liara, but it didn't
Quarians
mean
forwarded
anything,
their
baby. It didn't
findings
mean
from
anything.
Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off,
You ever
dickhead.
think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat.
I wonder
But
where
more
they got that
important,
perception from.
You confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather
Been there,
seemingly
done that, nuked
unimportant
a planet.
items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage.
That's one
if they
way
can
of,
manipulate relays, That's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Believing this sort
Any
of thing?
ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
I don't trust you.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Okay, well that's great. But I can't do it on my own.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors.
A team.
When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden?
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Helpful. Where's Rex?
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
That's my boy Rex.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Ugh.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Well, that's Garrus for you. He's good at hiding.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Probably.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he
and a
may
lover
know
of
how to
Gilbert and
counteract
Sullivan.
the collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
He's not one of the best. He is the best. Sup, Joker?
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone.
What a surprise.
The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Hell no.
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Normandy SR2. They rebuilt her, bigger, faster, better than ever. And prettier than ever. Oh my god! She's nearly twice the size of the Normandy SR1. But that does not take anything away from her speed or agility. Oh, she's so beautiful. Yay! Collectors confirmed. Yep. Heavy weapon ammo upgrade. Some more credits, 19,000. Some iridium, and that was it. Oh, and yeah, I have my own ship. But wait, there's more. Actually, I don't know if there's more. There should be. I'm pretty certain I have all DLC. Most of those chairs and that are redundant, but they made it to make me feel at home.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega.
I'm
we
the
know
one
collectors
giving the
use some
orders
type
here,
of advanced
bitch.
technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
This is my ship.
Still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the professor, any encounter with the collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I like you, Jacob. There's the galaxy map. There's my private terminal. There's my armory. There's my elevator. There's my captain's quarters. There's my tech lab. And here's me. Private terminal. Open. 100 messages. A message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you are actually alive, I need you to come to talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the 2 years. You put me on the council. It's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Team status. We have Miranda. Apparently, I don't have the DLC. What the fuck? I should have the DLC. Alright, we're going to take a quick break to see why the hell I haven't got the DLC. And we will be back momentarily. So, apparently, my update for Mass Effect 2 on Origin is going to take about 20 minutes. Luckily, these use identical save locations, so I will be more than capable of switching them around. But I didn't want to make everyone wait for 20 minutes. So this is the Steam version still. We don't have any of the DLC because apparently the Steam version will not connect to Cerberus Network, which is EA Online. The Origin version will, because obviously it's the Origin version. So we're going to run around the ship a little bit and introduce things and such. This is Yeoman Chambers. You can sex her.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Oh, you can work under me anytime.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure. No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Nope, that's everything. Thank you.
I'll be here if you need anything.
If you romance her, she also agrees to feed your fish. Which is really nice. Because I always forget to feed the fish, and they always end up fucking dying. Joker! You wish
Can you
to speak
believe
with me?
this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I died.
God, you are such a downer.
I hope it'll be better than the old days. I died. You can also do this, which is awesome. So there's a little bit of armor plating to
Upgrades are messing with our inertial skew, compensating.
to the bridge. It's just lovely, isn't it? We can't access the tech lab because that's where Morden is, but we can, if we go around here, access the armory, which is where Jacob is and where the weapon loadouts are. So I can choose what gun everyone has. I don't actually have any different weapons as of yet. I believe I get some via the DLC, but we shall see on that one. There's this little window over here. There's the engine core thrumming away. Just a little tour of the ship while we wait for the Origin version to download. There's ED. Use the elevator. We'll go to the captain's cabin if you don't mind. This is my room. I have a private terminal, which is just like the one that's downstairs. I have a shower and a toilet that I can flush. It's the little things. I have ships. I can actually buy more ships to go on this ship wall. It's great. I have a fish tank. No fish as of yet. Even if I do have fish, they'll probably die because I'll forget to feed them. Customize my armor, which I believe we get some more via DLC, so that should be fun. Music sound system, a Medal of Honor, which is over there. And that allows us to view our achievements, so, you know, save your crew, blah blah blah. And this is my fish aren't in there yet. I've not bought any yet, but I will remember. As long as people remind me at least once every time in a stream to feed my fish, the fish should survive. This is the crew deck. This is the deck 3, as it were. This is where the crew lives and where there used to be steps to come down here, but that's changed because this is so much bigger. We have the woman's restroom over here with some showers that I'm hoping a shield or something comes up here, because otherwise people who are just going into the crew quarters, if someone's leaving the shower while others are showering, they're gonna see some naked bobs. Well, I'm not a I have no problem with that.
She's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
And these are the crew decks.
My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Way to make him feel better.
It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
And then we've got the men's restroom. Practically
Shepard,
identical.
the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Shut up, Edie. I'm showing everyone else the ship. And then we go all the way around here to Miranda's office, because Miranda has an office, which used to be the captain's quarters, but they've replaced it. Hello, Miranda. This is your office. It's where you do all your shady shit. You have a view of the outside while we're in FTL. Moving on. We have...
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry,
we have
princess.
the kitchen area, which we
caviar
never really
coming
explored
right
much
up.
of
Let me
the
just get out
first
my
Normandy around here.
doilies.
But
really nice,
this
Mr.
bit
Gardner.
didn't exist. This was pushed all the way up to here, because obviously the ship is much longer. It's nearly twice the length of the original Normandy, so there's a lot more space. As a result, this used to be the wall, and then here used to be... Well, this bit never existed. The wall that's there used to be sort of here, and then there was this table and the gardener and everything. Hello, chef. We've got some what appear to be life pods or cryopods, not entirely certain. We have the main battery, which is behind
The
here,
gunnery
which
officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Shut up, Edie. Basically, yes, once we get Garrus, he'll be in there calibrating the guns all the time. Over here is the medical bay. And look who it is, Doc Chocolates.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Doc Chocolates.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get you another.
Keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Bitch, I'm rich.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
If you remember correctly, I had over 3 million credits. Currently, I have nearly 150,000, but, you know. Also, I leveled up. I didn't realize that. Let's go with Combat Mastery up a bit. Get my Paragon and Renegade up a little bit. So basically, that allows you to get better at everything in general, but it also upgrades my Paragon and Renegade. 40%. So it takes what number I already have and ups it by 40%. Last one was 20%, next one is 70%, and then this is a Combat Mastery decision. Do I want to be a Shock Trooper or a Commando? But as you can see, I am a fifth of the way to being Space Jesus once again. We have the Codex. We have an assignment to get some Ceres Ice Brandy, which we will definitely do. And now we jog through our ship. We will now use the elevator again down to engineering deck. Here is the monitoring station that overlooks our hangar bay, which has currently one shuttle. There is a port cargo hold, which has no one in it currently. There's engineering subdeck, which is where one of our companions will be when we get her. She likes living down here, away from everyone else. Lots of tubes and shit down here. Moving on. We will go and speak with our engineers. This, unbelievably, is where Tally goes when we get her. Engineer Donnelly.
You came all the way down here to see us?
We have a Scottish engineer.
Speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay, Sierra, you go get some food. Do you need
Are
anything,
you
guys?
set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
And why don't we
Why
have
isn't
them?
something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I'll see what I can do.
Will do, Commander.
And then here
I'm
is
amazed
the
Shepard
core.
came down to see us.
I told you she...
Look at that thing. Alright, let's have a quick check to see how the download's going. 7 minutes. So shall we go to... let's go to the Citadel. And we will see... about getting our Spectre status reinstalled. Da-da-da-da-da. This is the new transit system. And then there's the new scanning system, which I will do a lot of off screen because it
Probe
is
launched.
slow and can be quite
In
irritating.
research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away.
So I will click off the screen. Whoops. So I will do this in off-screen time, so that I can get all the upgrades that we're going to need. And I clicked off the screen again. This is going to become an issue, isn't it? Oh, we've got a nice lot of palladium there.
Probe away.
Oh, we haven't got many probes
Probe
though, have we?
launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away.
That's it. We have one last probe, so let's see if we can find anything worthwhile. Oh, a nice bit of palladium.
Probe away.
Some palladium there, and boom. We've got a bunch of resources, but first, to the mass relay, plot mass jump. We will jump to the Citadel. There's our local cluster, which is Earth. But we're jumping to the Citadel. Make it happen, Joker. At least they haven't plastered the Normandy SR2 with Cerberus logos. She has Cerberus colours, but only a couple of relatively small logos. So it doesn't stick me out as being a fucking Cerberus ship constantly. It's like, oh yeah, this ship belongs to Cerberus. You know, the hated enemy of most people in the galaxy. Yep, great. Thanks for just painting a giant target on my back. we'll take Miranda, and we'll take Jacob. Not that we have much choice in who we take. Let us see. Just auto level her up. Auto level up. And I'm already leveled up. Then I can choose what people carry as well, so normally you want to set that up before you go into a mission so you can just mash accept. Hello, Commander Shepard here. Oh, here it is.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Worth it. CSEC custom.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Yeah, you will be.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Can you fix
Your
it?
sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
I've been paying my taxes, clearly. That's why I'm missing nearly 3.4 million credits.
Press this button right here, and we call it done.
Sounds good.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go.
Thank you, Captain Bailey.
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
That's the
I
plan.
will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Goodbye,
I
Captain
should
Bailey.
be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Oh, look, it's Avina.
Welcome to Citadel
Emily Wong.
Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased.
The digital edition may be complaining because I'm currently running Mass Effect 2 via Steam. We shall see in a moment. It failed, yes. Okay. We're going to save quickly and... That's squad, not save. hopefully switch over to the Origin version. So we will be back in a moment. Perfectly timed, Nick Tastic. Welcome back home and welcome to the stream. Alright. Now are you going to bitch at me about logging in? Nope. Instant connection. Connected. New content available. The only content that I don't have is Genesis, but I don't need it because I just play Mass Effect 1. But we're doing Mass Effect 2. Ah, suddenly Miranda's face. So now we should have all the DLCs popped into existence. Maybe I need to return to the ship for that. Is there a way I can do it?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not.
Ask about the fish. Request new squad member. That's more like it. As you can see, we've got more DLC, more characters have appeared. And we have additional looks. I could have swore I had Jacobs as well, but apparently that's not applied just yet. Also, I should have new weapons. Yes. Many new weapons. I have a collector assault rifle and a Matic heavy rifle, which I will take. I'll also take an eviscerator and an incisor and a phalanx and a Black Storm singularity projector, also known as the black hole gun. I like it. We'll give him a eviscerator and a phalanx, and Miranda can have a phalanx as well. Nice. Rapid transit. I can't go anywhere because I haven't found anywhere yet. Okay, fair enough. Hey, look, a shop. Zakira's Cafe.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakira Ward.
I'll take these novels. They are 5 apiece. Thank you very much.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
We also have another shop over here. Delia Sanasa.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Accuse her of classism or want an endorsement.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who...
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
Here it
I'm
is.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
And I can go here. I want the space hamster. Yes. I want the fish. Yes. I want the Normandy SR1 model. And I want the Destiny Ascension model. Thank you muchly. Now, fun fact.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
And now whenever I walk into shops where I make an endorsement, it will say that, and it's fucking funny. I got +5 Paragon for making an endorsement. Avena, game salesman, rapid transfer. I want to go to...
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
No.
It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has a million players.
Talk to Jacob about Zakara Award.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Oh, yeah. How do I get to the Presidium, please? I wish to go to the Presidium. I appear to be now one of the most heavily armed people in the galaxy. Sweet Jesus. Sniper rifle, heavy shotgun, heavy pistol, black hole gun.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
There's no fish on the Presidium.
I'm telling you.
Rukar is right. That was not Rex. That was Rex who went up there. Rex just wandered around with me. It was great. Used ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Only slightly. What's this? Seronis applications. Does anyone actually remember how I get to this Presidium from here?
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I can't go over there. I'll deal with that once I've got my once I've got my Spectre status reinstated. I've just got to figure out how the fuck to get there first. Do I need an elevator? I might need an elevator. Captain Bailey, how do I actually get there? Avena.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you.
Yep.
This is the
And I blew
Zakara
half
War
of it up.
Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Okay. Get to the council.
I need to talk to the council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
So, what she just said
You
is
think we
fast
could get
travel.
into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall? Pressure suits.
But it's saying that I can't, so back to the Normandy. Perhaps it was because switching versions and DLC introductions. I am noticing that there are quite a few more Alliance vessels in orbit around the Citadel now. Providing security, perhaps? Welcome back, Sierra. We're also now over to the Origin version, Sierra, so we have all the DLC. Also, I bought a
Commander,
fish.
You received a new message at your private terminal.
Possibly, but I bought a fish. I also bought a space hamster. Feed fish. Hi fish. Fishies. Private terminal. Unread messages. Oh god. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. He is a feared mercenary, and he is one of the DLC. Locate Project Firewalker. Ah, this is something else. Normandy crash site located, which is another DLC. Cerberus assault armor, Terminus armor, collector rifle and armor, Umbra visor, recon hood. These are all DLCs. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. She is one of the other story DLCs that we can get another companion from. I swore I had Jacob's one to be able to adjust. And now we can customize gear. First of all, casual appearance. Do I not have the leather jacket? Is that a Mass Effect 3 thing that I'm mistaken? Might be. And armor. Now we have many different types of armor. We have the Cerberus Assault armor. We have Collector Chitin armor. Blood Dragon armor. Terminus armor. And Inferno armor. We also have the ability to change these up a little bit. Which I'm going with the Kestrel one because I like it. Also, we have multiple different helmets now. We have the N7 helmet, N7 breather helmet, Sentry interface, Umbra visor, Recon hood, capacitive helmet, Archon visor, Kestrel helmet, and I'm not going to wear any of them. But you can, and that's what counts, right? I like my bulkier armor, thank you. Wear the Blood Dragon armor. Oh, I only have it because I have Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition, actually thinking about it. I have all of them. I'm a huge fan of BioWare's work. Their older work before they went all fucky. Dock with the Citadel. Let's see if going back to the Citadel will make things a little bit easier. And, you know, make it work. That would be good. What color scheme am I doing? Well, you can't change the color scheme of those sorts of armors, so it will be sort of a whitey silver and red. I'll have to check that because I could have swore I had Jacob's one. Oh wait, did I need to use this fast travel system to get to the Presidium? That might be the issue. Hello, I am a knight.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Kasumi!
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
You're sure about that?
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
I like how on my helmet there's little red flashes when I talk. That's great.
They were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal.
Okay.
And here we are.
What
I
deal?
assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Okay, we'll take care of it.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Damn, Kasumi, you're hot.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
She is an infiltrator. She has a cloak. Right, rapid transit. I can't get to the Presidium. Why can I not get to the Presidium? Oh, I see.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Okay, which should have been done anyway.
Yes?
Yeah, it's been done.
I should be going.
So apparently
If you need anything else, let me know.
missed that queue, which is possibly why I can't use the rapid transit system. Yep, that was the reason. Go to the Presidium. Wow, I'm here already.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Fuck Udina, he's a dickhead.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. Hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return.
Counselors.
Some of them are
Correction, dickhead.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
You mean Sovereign?
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual.
So am I.
He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
So you won't help me?
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council.
Not for...
This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems,
I had the opportunity, but I saved them.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard.
Because saving them works out a
little
bit better than killing them, but you know.
Well, that went better than expected.
Miranda, what are you doing?
The council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back.
Thanks, Anderson.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
You're a good man, Anderson.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Surprised?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect
yeah,
to see
should
you
have,
back
but
on
oh
the
well.
Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Gotta love Captain Anderson.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
He's also a
True
twat,
enough.
but you know.
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, He's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Have you been out,
The
friend?
last couple years treated you.
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Ah, you should come with me, man.
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here.
Yeah,
the
but,
front line.
you know.
That's got to be yours.
Fair enough, old friend. How's Caden, by the way?
What
Not that I
happened to
really
Staff
care,
Lieutenant
but,
Alenko
you know.
after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I better go.
I should
Of course,
go.
Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Thanks.
Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Oh, fuck no, I know that much. I don't trust them. Just because I'm working with them doesn't mean I'm working for them, nor does it mean that I trust them. Because I sure as hell do not trust them. Because they're Cerberus. Oh yeah, it does say captain rather than counselor. I want to say it's some laziness.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Yeah, in Japan. Not so much in,
I felt her hand.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we...
Bah.
All we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
I'm a
Let's go.
Spectre, jackass.
Careful out there.
Oh, we've got another place to endorse.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Want an endorsement?
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work into
So
our
soon,
advertising at once.
all of the fucking places on the Citadel on Zakera Ward are going to just, whenever you walk into them, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Ooh, yes please.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, alright, don't yell, Jesus. Oh look, another one. Marab.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Huh?
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
A Volus was in here not too long.
Yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thank you, Marab. Also, one endorsement.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And now browse.
This might be useful.
Damn, man, that's expensive.
Please move along.
Shut the fuck up.
Forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for me.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Jesus, Shepard.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You gonna run in a Spectre? Huh, dickhead?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Well, you've got a nice body there.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in the Turian shelter. But I'm surviving. Thanks.
I'm not a capitalist. I'm poor. I'm a socialist. I give lots of money to everyone else just for a small discount. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Shut up. Besides, I'm endorsing everyone equally. If they sell shit, they get an endorsement. If they don't, fine. Alright, I think that's everything we want to do on... oh no, wait, there's the fish.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall?
There is a Turian who works at the Presidium as a gardener around here somewhere. And if I speak with him, he will tell me that there are no fish. Hi, Turian.
What can I do for you?
That's what I can do for you.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a feral Theron, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
I'm Commander
Well,
Shepard.
my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Not unless I can find another gun shop. Take that. And that. Look, like I said, I endorse everyone equally. And he's like, no other gun shop has that kind of endorsement. Not unless I can find one. Oh, should we have a look at how bad of a dancer Shepard is? Ah, here's the Presidium groundskeeper.
Then I can do for you?
Are there fish on
I
the
noticed you're
Presidium?
one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit.
Dance question mark. I love it. I am a dancer by nature. Oh, Shepard is such a bad dancer. It is great. No, not what
will it be?
Nothing for me, thanks.
So why the fuck did you lean against?
You change your mind.
Seriously.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Aw, I liked Cora's den. They were dancers. I mean... No, that is pretty much what I mean. Well, look who it is.
Story, Shepard.
Do you want to get punched in the face again? Alright then, let's fucking do it.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
I'm not going to shake your hand.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
I know who you are.
You punched me when my questions hit too close to home. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Your thuggish response and the facts did the job, Shepard, not me. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
You're not the boss of me, Raz. I'm a puncher. If she says some bullshit, I'm a
Sources
puncher.
claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds.
That's it.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I knew this was a mistake.
You think you can keep treating the press like this and get away with it?
I have no problem
Check
with
it.
Emily Wong.
Did you get it? Nice.
I have no problem with Emily Wong. I will give her an interview all day. She doesn't purposely try to make me look bad. Also, now with that black eye and that little bit of blood that I've just given you, you look like a panda. But no, I'll talk to the news and I won't punch them. But, you know, you give me shit all the fucking time. And I'm sick of it. Oh, it's okay. She learns to dodge in the third one. She dodged the first hit, anyway. She doesn't the second. But Raz, to quote Rex, I don't take orders from you. Hey!
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hey! Thank you again, Samesh Bhatia. Oh! He's the one who we got, his wife's body back, and Kestrel armor. Lovely. To the captain's quarters. Feed my fish. Let's stick with that one, actually, I'll be honest. Space hamster. Examine space hamster. Squeak. Also, more ships. Space hamster. Squeak for me. It is definitely just a person just going squeak, but you know. Let's go speak with Kasumi. She is in the port observation deck. Hi, Kasumi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Of course, statue.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this, so I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that to me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's adorable, Kasumi. Anyway. How is it creepy?
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Alright. Block mass relay jump. Now we have a few things to do. We've got Project Overlord, we've got Omega, the Veteran, the Professor, the Archangel, the Normandy crash site, we've got to recruit the Convict, we've got the Krogan, we've got Help Kasumi in the Citadel, we've also got a Firewalker. There's a lot. We've got to help Kasumi.
We must purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Oh, fine. Fill her up on fuel. Fill her up on probes. I hope Kasumi's all the way over there. No. Mass relay. You want to go see the Normandy's crash site. Okie dokie. To Omega. Normandy crash site. Enter the system. Enter the orbit.
Anomaly detected.
Start scanning. There's the crash site.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Land. There's the Normandy. Well, what's left of her anyway. This is a very solemn DLC. You get to go back to the Normandy's crash site and see what happened to her after it was shot down. I have no idea, Sierra. Oh, the Mako! It's the Mako! My poor Mako. I don't need a weapon. I don't need anyone. Collect the dog tag of my fallen crew. There's the Mako. She's probably still serviceable as well. I mean, it is the Mako after all. Here's the entranceway where the game began. Oh wait, did I miss dog tag? Yeah, I did. Collect the dog tag of the fallen crew. Oh, we got another dog tag over here. We can place a monument. We'll place one in a moment. Why would I remember Ashley at this point? This is not where she stood. This is the center deck. And there was the med bay. Can I place it in front of the name? Yes, I do, but it appears to be quite loud, actually. I'm just going to turn that down for this, as this has its own solemn music. Then we've got the bridge and the CIC area. Hey look, some refined element 0. Didn't know we had any of that on board. Carlton Tux. Looks like an escape pod. Jamin Bakari. There's my helmet. There's the CIC. Well, what's left of it anyway. Addison Chase. An entry from Navigator Presley. Most of it's corrupted after the crash. $15 out of 12, 20 out of 12, 15 out of 12. I apparently had more crew. What? Let's recover my helmet. Where should we put the monument to the Normandy? I personally think in front of the Mako, but I want your guys' opinion. Oh, there's another dog tag over there. Remnants of the Normandy. She were a good ship. She did us proud in our battle against Saren. She even delivered the killing blow on the Reaper. Alright, we should need one more dog tag and then we've got the ball. Then we need to find somewhere to put the monument. In front of the Mako, yeah, that's where I was thinking. The Mako went through some shit in its service for us. Just want to find that last dog tag. Alright, well, we'll put the monument in front of the Mako. Monument to the Normandy. And to the Mako. Where the hell I was hiding that, I don't know, but... And now I just gotta find the lost crew. One more dog tag. There it is. All crew accounted for. We're done here. A monument has been placed at the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on Alchera, and the families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. And I found 400 element 0. That's a sad moment, isn't it? Going back to where the... I've received a message. Also, I apparently have lost sound. There we go. Normandy crash site data. Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people. Commander, I thank you on their behalf. Oh yes, feed my fish. Ugh. You can, if I'm pretty sure in Mass Effect 3, you might be able to get it in Mass Effect 2. There is a automatic fish feeder. And my N7 helmet should be, there it is. My lost helmet. Holy shit, I have a sunroof. Space hamster, squeak for me. Back to the CIC. To Omega. Like I said, I will do the
fuel reserves at 50%.
Scanning of systems and everything off camera because that takes forever. Welcome to Omega. Kasumi. We'll take Kasumi, and we'll take Miranda. Yes, I will get as many of the upgrades as I possibly can. Hey, she's already got the phalanx. And now everyone gets to meet Zaid. Well, there's Fargate.
You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame
I mean, he's not wrong, unfortunately.
Afterlife now.
Get lost, Batarian.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Of course there is. Zaid! Was that really necessary? Yes, it was, but...
Please. You have to help me.
Shut up.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
That depends who's asking.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
Shut up.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Report to the Normandy.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No, he seemed to miss that
No.
part.
I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We can do that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
We need to do all of the
Get it out of the way
personal
so we can
missions.
concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
They always run.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
What a lovely person. View of Omega.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Go on,
let me in.
Arya's expecting you.
Of course she is. Hi, Kylan.
What are you looking at?
Take
Don't
it
you have
easy.
something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
some easy Paragon there. Just for essentially threatening some dude because I walked too close to him and then being like, hang on a minute. You don't really want to do this.
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
I mean, that is one way of describing a Valerian, yes. Arya. You called me gorgeous.
That's close enough.
Try me, dickheads. See what happens.
Stand still.
What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. You can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
What's up, gorgeous?
You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Called it. Simple enough. I like it. Short, simple,
I like
sweet,
it.
easy to remember.
Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
I'd like to see you try. I'd like to see you try.
So, what can I do for you?
Archangel, where is he?
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list. Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel.
Don't care.
That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Care to explain?
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off.
Of course
They've
they are.
started hiring anybody.
He's
with
the
a
best
gun
damn
now.
sniper in the
That
galaxy.
could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous.
Of course he is.
Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up.
You leave Morden
If you
alone.
really
I like
need
Morden.
to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. Thanks for the information. Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
No promises. Alright.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
Thank you.
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Me.
Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way. Wow, not even a smile. So you're here to fight then?
I've clicked off the screen. God damn it. Why is my mouse not always looking to the screen? Yeah, Mum. There we go.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
I just broke his gun.
Ari is so beautiful.
Come on, let me in.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you. A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by...
Oh yeah, more than likely.
Marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure.
Let's have a look here. Ooh.
The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels.
Titillating alien magazine. Done.
Raiders and pirates have already jumped on the opportunity, staking out the routes that lead to Freedom's Progress. Record windfalls are expected.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
I'll take it. There we go, we got them the T6, which is what they were after. Hi, Corian, how you doing, bruh?
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person. You can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Why you
brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Not a problem, mate. I am Space Jesus!
I tear your face!
Come at me, you fuck.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I did not get scammed, Sierra. I got paragoned.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Okay.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's fox get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. Bye. Those are Vulture. They are not the nicest people in the universe. Get shit. Advisor. I need more credits. I must become richer.
Breaking news. The weekly death toll numbers are in, and they're not looking good. The last report placed... Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans.
And the Batarians.
So they dwell in filth, on The world's made of dirt. Faces.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a...
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Let me in now,
Listen,
help
you're
out.
stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
That is one of my favorite lines.
Won't affect us. Let's do it.
That is one of my favorite lines. You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost. But we have been going, even though with some stops here and there. We unfortunately have been going for nearly 3 hours. So I'm actually going to end the stream off here. Let's just do a quick save. And we will be back, probably not tomorrow, but on Monday, with the continuation of Mass Effect 2. This is going to be a relatively long game. I think it's about 20 plus hours, so just a few streams. But hopefully in the next stream we won't have any more issues with things not working right. So I shall see you all in the next stream. Thank you, and ta-ra.